Hey y'all, it's Bitty Boo, aka Dana. Today we're going to talk about more on emergency preparedness. This time it's going to be lighting. There's a few different options that you can have on lighting if you have a power outage. I'm going to show you some that will work for short term and then some that will work for long term. So if you have a short-term power outage, we're talking, just a little while. These work great. These are battery operated. They will light up to where you can see where you're going. You're not going to read by them or anything like that. But if it's the summertime, you're not going to want a lot of heat. And these are battery operated. And they are on timers. You can set it to where it comes on when it starts getting dark. And the timer on this one, I believe, is 6 hours. So if it comes on at 6 o'clock in the evening, it's going to go off at midnight. The next day, it'll come back on at 6 o'clock in the evening. So that's not bad. These are good for like seeing in bathrooms and things like that if you need to go to the potty. These would not be good for long term, simply because they're battery operated. The battery will only last 30 hours for running 6 hours at a time. That's only 5 days. But for a short term, this is good. And in the summer it doesn't put out heat, so that makes it even better. The next, I can't find what my husband did with them, but I have some of those little lanterns. They're solar powered that you pull them up and they put out a bright beam of light. I don't know what he did with them. He used them. He might have loaned them to my daughter, and she probably didn't bring them back when they went camping. But my next choice from those would be a candle. These will burn a long time. You just got to make sure you have a way to light it. Moving from that, I'm sorry y'all, my stupid glasses just keep falling down on me. Moving from that, I have these. Of course, these you're going to have the oil. And you're going to have plenty of oil on hand if the power outage is very long, so that you can always refill them. Make sure you have extra wicks. That way you can replace the wick. Sorry. Then, I also have another style of lantern, which is this. We have, I want to say 6 of these. If I'm not mistaken, I think this cost me about $6 on Amazon. I'll try to find out for sure. I'll leave a link to it in the description box. But now we're we're out of power for a month due to down lines. I will show you mine next. In line. Now, as you can see, I'm lit up fairly decent. And that is that one little light right there. That is a solar barn light. If I can find the link to this light, I will put it in the description below. This light is 4 years old now, 3 or 4 years old, and it still works like a charm. So as you can see, I've got several options of emergency lighting. Now, what kind of options do you have? Do you have anything? Do you have flashlights? Because I do have flashlights also to get us to where we can get to things if we need to be. But right now, I have these. Now, let me turn it back on. I have these pretty much all over my house to that come on at a certain time every night anyway. Simply because of the fact, if we're getting up, going to the restroom, we're not stumping our toes. Let me turn this light off over here and I'll show you how bright these are, which are not very bright. Okay, as you can see, these are not real bright. But they're bright enough to get around in a home in. You don't have to worry about them catching things on fire. So, like I said, I have these that come on every night at, I believe it's 8 o'clock at night. And they run 6 hours. Or is it 8 hours? They run 6 or 8 hours. I can't remember. I want to say 6. Pretty sure it's 6 because they're good for, yeah, because they're good for 5 days. At running 6 hours. But again, you have to have plenty of batteries. But I also use these in my decor. So your decor can be preps. So there's y'all something to think about. What kind of lighting do y'all have? What kind of backup light do you have if your power goes out? So with that said, remember y'all, I love you each and every one. The world is a better place because you're in it. Please don't ever forget that. Bye y'all.